All this time I thought it was a dude. George Holbrook.
What about
all
him?
this time I thought he was a dude.
Oh, yeah, about right.
Oh yeah.
You know, Holbrook's got a pretty good history there. You know anything about him?
You know what? The only thing I know about George, he played with Georgie Hummel, right?
Right.
In that band way back in the day.
Yeah.
George, you're listening.
Yeah, he's watching, yeah.
Put up what it was.
Yeah, definitely. Let us know what it was because my parents lived on Rainier.
Right.
And Georgie lived right up on 3rd Street.
Oh, all right.
So they would practice over his place all the time. So I was in a band growing up, and they were playing all the time. So I was like, oh, you hear the goosh, goosh,
Right.
you know. And I never knew, who they were or what they were. And then I found out later in life, it was George Holbrook and Georgie Hummel and those guys.
Yeah. Deal and everything
it was
that
cool.
went down there. Like a little known band that came out of Hamilton, Hamilton area.
Centurian, he said.
Oh
Centurian.
yeah. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yep.
I just talked to him about that, about the whole thing. You can find their music.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice. I have to check that out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and George can sing, man. Back in the day, he was like wailing. I remember seeing him. What the hell was it, though? I think I was a freshman in high school, and they did a Battle of the Bands or something like that or whatever, and I hosted it.
Okay.
And I didn't know what I was doing. I was a freshman. I was a kid.
Yeah.
So I came out and I did a couple of really stupid impressions of like church lady or some shit, interviewing people in the crowd, and they played there. But that's how I knew him, and I was like, I didn't even know this guy played guitar. I was a kid. I didn't know really. He was an older guy, older than me, so I didn't know him. But they came out, and I knew George because he worked with my mom at Hershey Ice Cream at the time.
Right.
So I kind of knew these guys, on some level anyway. But I couldn't believe how good they were. Like for
absolutely.
local guys. Like
Definitely.
yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it is
back
cool.
in the day to see.
Yeah.
They were all young. Now George is an old fart living up in like the Poconos area.
Is he really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. Nice.